everyone, and welcome back to Reeta Soul Food. Don't forget to subscribe for new recipes each week and hit the bell notification so that you'll be informed of each video coming out. Thank you so much. So today we're making a yummy mushroom risotto recipe, so make sure to watch to the end to see the recipe step by step. So for this quick and tasty recipe, you'll just need some mushrooms. I've used a red onion as well. I've got lime, and I've used 2 cups of risotto rice. So I've used arborio risotto rice for this yummy, yummy recipe. So chop up the mushrooms and the red onion. Chop the lime in half here because we'll just be using it to squeeze onto the rice later on, as you'll see, so keep watching. So oil into a pan. I've used some asafoetida as well. This is becoming a regular theme. You don't have to add asafoetida powder, but it's a garlic and onion substitute, so it gives you that kind of flavour. So I'm just adding the onion in and giving that a mix around. I'll also add some salt and some sugar just to bring out the flavour of the onions even more. So just let the onions sweat down. I just cooked that for about 5 minutes, but you'll know once the colour gets slightly golden. So I'd say that we're ready to go in now and add our mushrooms. Don't forget that when we cook the mushrooms, they actually shrink in size. So just bear that in mind when you're cutting the mushrooms as well. So I'm just going to let that cook down for about 10 minutes. Just let that kind of sweat down, and then you'll know once they start shriveling up a little bit. So in goes our risotto rice. I've added 2 cups here, so I'll just put them in one by one. Once you've added the rice, you can just give that a nice mix around. We just want to coat the rice with all the other ingredients that we'd put in, so across the onions and the mushrooms. I'll also add that squeeze of lime here now. We can add some white wine, so it just depends on your preference. I just had a lime handy, so I just wanted to add that, and also the zingy flavour we get from that. So just adding 1 squeeze of half a lime in there. Okay, so this is the really fun part now. This is where your patience will get tested. As you can see, I've just added some salt for seasoning, some pepper, and I've just got some chili flakes in there. As you can see, I'm just intermittently adding some water. It's water from a kettle, so it's already quite hot. And I'm not adding this all in one go. I'm just adding it bit by bit, so literally like 1/3 of a cup of water at each stage, giving that a mix around. So essentially what happens is when you add the water, you give it a mix around, and then the arborio rice soaks up the water and it slowly starts cooking. If you were to add it all in one go, it would just be one big sludgy mess. So there is a reason behind this process, and it's tried and tested. If you're watching this recipe now, please do go ahead and subscribe. It would really enable the community to grow even bigger, and it would just be great to have you on board. You'll be informed of new recipes each week, so do hit the bell notification so you get alerted, and I'd love to know your comments. Let me know what you think so far, and also what other recipes you'd like me to cook for you. Okay, Okay, so back to our lovely mushroom risotto recipe. Keep watching to the end. We're just partway through the process, so as you can see, I'm just adding some water bit by bit, and you can see that bubbling away there. So all the juices are coming together, and the rice is actually soaking up the water there. You could use vegetable stock. I just wanted to make a quite, quick and simple recipe, so rather than kind of faffing around finding a stock cube, and it depends also what you've got in your store cupboard. Water is quite a quick and easy one, and you can still add good flavour there because we've got our ingredients in there, but we've also added some seasoning as well, so you can add even more kind of spices just to transform your mushroom risotto recipe. So we're keeping the mixing process going and also adding the water intermittently as well. You'll definitely have some good mussels by the end of this. I'm just tasting it, as you can see. I'm just dipping a spoon in here and there just to test if the rice is cooked. I like it quite al dente. I've just added a bit more salt in there because it needed slightly more seasoning. Sorry for the lighting change here. I've just put the overhead light on so it looks slightly different. So yeah, I'm just carrying on with adding the water there, mixing it around, and it depends on how cooked you like it. I like that kind of in between, kind of al dente, so it's nicely cooked but you've got a little bit of a bite there as well. And it's important to keep that mixing action going. It's also quite warm, so it's soaking up all that steam and the water there as well. I've got another risotto recipe coming up soon. This time it's with greens, so stay tuned for that. That will be coming up very soon. Don't forget to subscribe for new recipes each week. Thank you so much. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this recipe, and thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, see you soon.